My mom is unconditional love. Uh, my mom is another woman in my life, very much like AJ, who never loved me for any of my accomplishments or any of my stuff, or it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered to my mom one bit what I ended up doing. What other gift would you want from a mom? And that's definitely what she gave me.
I'm just curious for you, Rory, what would you say is the number one life lesson that you've learned from your mom?
The biggest thing that comes to my mind is unconditional love. What's awesome about that is even though I never had a father, I tell a story about meeting my dad and my adopted father, who, has really been my dad for the last 25 years, but I didn't meet him that didn't happen until I was 10 years old. My mom is unconditional love. My mom is another woman in my life, very much like AJ, who never loved me for any of my accomplishments or any of my stuff, or it wouldn't have mattered to my mom one bit what I ended up doing. And I think it's been super powerful for a couple reasons. One is I've got the gift, even though I only grew up with one parent, of knowing what it feels like to be loved unconditionally. And I know a lot of people with two parents who don't get half of that. The other thing is, I think I know God because I experienced my mother's love. Because a Christian God, people get Christianity all screwed up, but Christianity is so cool because it's like you don't earn it. It's not a religion where you earn your way there by being good. It's the opposite. It's like we're all so screwed up and messed up that it had to be given to us. And so, if Jesus is the one that erases the sin so that we don't have to earn it. So that is unconditional love, right? It's like, if I'm a drug dealer, if I'm a billionaire, if I'm, a home wrecker, if I'm a saint, it doesn't matter. God loves me because I am his. And I think that I have a more visceral connection to what that feels like with God because I feel that and have that with my mother. I think I am a better husband to AJ because of my mom's unconditional love. I am not a relationship guy, like expert. That's not something I would consider that would be my expertise. But because I grew up with a single mom and was around women all the time, one of the things I feel like what women want most is to be loved unconditionally, regardless of if they have a bad day, what they say, how they look, right? Like what they want to know that someone is going to be there no matter what happens. They really don't want men's money or influence. They want to feel loved, period. And because I've received that gift from my mom, and I've also received that understanding of what a woman wants, I feel like I'm able to give that gift to AJ as a husband. And I think for anyone out there who is struggling because you're not receiving love, or you don't feel loved, or you have a bad experience with somebody, a lot of times I think people are incapable of giving a gift that they've never received. How can I love my spouse if I've never received unconditional love? That's hard. If I don't love myself, how can I unconditionally love someone else if I don't love myself? And the cool thing, about God is no matter who you are, you can experience it, you can receive it, whether or not you've received it from a parent. But because I received it from my mom, I feel it, I'm aware of it from God, and I'm capable of giving it to AJ and to my kids. And so to me, that's what other gift would you want from a mom? And that's definitely what she gave me.